Amigos, it's your boy, Just Josh, and let me tell you, I feel good this morning. I got some rest. I got some super solid rest. Like, didn't even get up to use the bathroom, rest. I took a allergy pill. I cut the grass Sunday, and my allergies been acting up ever since. So I took an allergy pill, not a Benadryl, this other Flonase nighttime. Knocked me out. Woo! I'm ready to take on the day. Let's get this money to pay these bills. What's today? Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Casa got these tacos. These what do they call them? Mega super taco something. It's a big taco. They're $4 a piece. 2 will fill me up. I'm definitely getting 2 today. Fam, things are moving. And again, my main thing is still getting the word out. I keep telling y'all about these channels that keep saying something big and bad is coming. They don't know what. They don't know how to prepare for it. They don't know what to tell people to do. There's this one guy. I posted a community post yesterday. It's a channel that I've been watching on and off for years. But this guy, he's not a prepper. He's not a prepper. He's you know, he is MAGA, but he's not a prepper. And so I've been watching him for a while. I enjoy his content. And yesterday he says that he hauls shipping containers. That's what he's been doing for 12, 15 years. He's a CDL driver, but he hauls shipping containers. And he makes most of his money going down to the port, picking up containers, and delivering them to where they're supposed to go. And he did a whole video on how, I guess last week, his dispatcher called him and said, we don't have no work. There are no shipping containers in port. Now, I don't know if we can believe this guy, but for the last couple of years, everything he's been saying has been credible. So, because this is worse than 2008, this is worse than that one big recession where 401ks tanked, the housing crisis thing. He said this is worse than the coup. And he spent a lot of time in his video telling people to prepare, to save your money, change your spending habits. And this is what's going on with a lot of these channels across the board. I'm telling y'all, they're seeing things that are happening, and they're just, the only thing they can do is to tell people to stop spending your money, save your money, stop eating out, you know, cook your food, create a budget at the grocery stores. And he's like, look, this is gonna be bad. And then he went on to say, so he talked to her and was like, if there's nothing this week, and he's saying that this is when he makes his money for the year as a shipping cargo hauler, because the holidays, Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, he said this is when stores are stocking up and there are no shipping containers in port. Hey, I left a comment saying, hey, look, water purification, water storage, water collection, storing up dry goods, building up your pantry, and having a little home defense. Trying to spread the word. Something is coming, man. We know it's coming. The other latest and greatest, apparently they're attacking, and when I talk, I know sometimes it seems like I'm biased from one side to the other, but I'm really not. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. So Holman, the ICE dude, hey, apparently somebody's digging up some dirt, probably political games. Look, they're all on the take. They're all of them are on the take. You give a person power beyond what's normal. You give them power and a position and some prestige, and they're gonna run with it. They're gonna. It's the human way. Fam, the reason that I don't want a lot of power in life, the reason that I just want a comfortable, smooth life, is because I don't want to be tempted with the craziness. The more money, more problems. More money, more problems. When I was hauling CDL doing a hot shot, fam, the money was stupendous. And all you're doing is driving a pickup truck with a long trailer, but you're just driving a pickup truck for a couple hours around Dallas. And I was making $1,500 a day. And the money was beautiful. You don't worry about paying bills when you're making $1,500 a day, but then you do have to worry about when the truck breaks down, or when 2 of your tires blow out, or when, you know what I'm saying, or when the lights on the trailer ain't working, or when you get ticketed at a DOT stop. You know what I'm saying? Or when the dispatcher says, I'm sorry, but today we don't have any work. You know what I mean? More problems. More money, more problems. And the last thing is, the A-team. That's all we gotta say. The A-team. Another thing that doesn't make any... and the videos are going rampant about CK. The videos are going rampant. Too many things are not adding up. It's all a psyop, fam. I'm not saying if it really happened or didn't. I don't know. But it's all a psyop, and it is working. The people who are gonna believe, take it and run with it, are gonna believe, take it and run with it, and the people who aren't gonna believe that, fam, people can't even see how much division this thing is causing. So okay, so now it was those who liked and those who didn't, which crosses racial lines, it crosses religious lines. Those who were affected from freedom of speech, those who agree, those who don't, and that whole thing. That blossoms into just the Constitution itself. What parts of the Constitution work for this group, but they don't work for this group, fam? And now, fam, even within MAGA, even within the general base supporters, there's a division between the people who believe what mainstream media is telling them what actually happened, and the people who believe that it didn't. This thing is a beautiful psyop. So no matter where you're at in this CK thing, you've got to take some form of a side, or you have to have some form of belief. Are they hiding something? Are they not? The freedom of speech? Yes? No? Do you agree with CK or not? And I'm saying CK just because things are so heated. And the A-Team. All of a sudden now, the big bad A-Team is front and center. Trump's just announced that they will be declared a tourist. That's the new word. Tourist group. Fam, I ain't seen or heard nothing from the A-Team in since we had those crazy protests and the looting and mobbing, and I ain't seen nothing from them. But they are burning down Paris, which him declaring the A-Team a tourist organization means that they will be acting up here very, very soon. I caught another video. And this was a professor, and they were talking about the dangers of declaring the A-Team a tourist organization. And what this professor was saying is, the A-Team isn't technically an organization. It is a ideology. It is a belief, an idea that these people are fighting anti-fascism. They are supposedly anti-tyranny, supposedly anti-extreme government. They're anti whatever it is they're against. It's anti. So I was talking to Casey the other day. Once they start protesting, as soon as you start to see signs that say anti, that's the A-Team. It doesn't matter what they're anti against, as long as it has the ANTI, that's the A-Team, and now the government has the right to apply tourism charges to those people. Now, I don't know if it's going to hold up the Supreme Court, because apparently a lot of the things that T-Man is signing into, is signing into play is being shot down by the SCOTUS, the Supreme Court. But all this just to say, it's coming, fam. Without a doubt, it's coming. It's coming. Do I need to say it 2 more times? It's coming. It is coming. Anybody who ain't getting ready for what's coming, and none of us know exactly how it's going to play out or what it's going to look like. But if you're just out here still enjoying life, still trying to get the fanciest car, still trying to impress the ladies, still trying to maintain a enjoyable, like, traveling and going out to eat at restaurants and buying fancy clothes, and if you're still indulging of the superficial things in this planet, this life, if that is still your priority, you're going to have a real hard time in the next couple months. I think these holidays are going to be real shaky. I think it's Big Ward. I think that's his name, Big Ward. If what he's saying is right, there ain't no shipping container. I need to do some research. There ain't no shipping containers for him to haul. Man, it's going to be a crazy Christmas. It's going to be a Halloween. They already got the Halloween stuff out. It's going to be a crazy Thanksgiving. That's all I got. All right, we'll go live. We'll go live soon. Peace out, fam. Have a good day. It's Tuesday. I'm going to get my tacos. All right, bye.